Hey guys, today's video is going to be, if any of you watched the Euros last night, you'll have probably seen or at least heard about England losing to Iceland. Now, the only reason I'm talking about this is because this channel can be absolutely whatever I want, but should we even be allowed to lose to Iceland? And that's no disrespect to them, but they've never made it to European Championships before. They don't really have any talent in their squads. Of course, they've got a few players here and there. I think they've got one or two in sort of like Premier League or Championship, but they don't really have anything, right? And their head coach either is or was, I can't remember, a part-time dentist. So how did they beat us? Was it because, one, they were better than us? Was it two, we were awful? Three, is it the fact that they have more ability than us? No. I'll tell you what the problem was and why England lost. I'm talking about this because I'm an England fan, I live in England, but also just because I want to talk about it. Because the game for England was a shambles. It was absolutely a shambles. We should never have lost that. I mean, we went ahead inside 4 minutes. They then pulled back level on 6 minutes and then got the winning goal on 18. But if you look at Republic of Ireland against France, is sure Republic of Ireland went in ahead, so the French were under pressure to win, but they did win because they believed they could win. That they told themselves, we are going to win this. Where with England it's a case of, we could win this, or we should win this, not we will win this. And the problem was, a lot of the England players, they weren't doing the basics right. Why? Because they choked under pressure. Now you can talk about Iceland and sort of how they shouldn't have been able to have won the game, but also they had no expectation, they had no pressure. Now, obviously, you can say also that, well, the England players shouldn't have been under that much pressure because we see them week in, week out in the Premier League. They're used to pressure. And although it's different, it's for national teams against club teams, but it's the same thing. Like, we don't have any leadership. No one's telling the others, hey, you're out of position, you're not good enough. Like, no one's holding anyone to account. It's just, oh, okay, that didn't quite go right. And sorry if this is ranty, sorry if you don't really care. You don't have to watch it. This is just me talking. This is what the Soul Channel's going to be. Just me talking about whatever I want, doing whatever I want on this channel. But the Iceland players, they had the passion of wearing that shirt for their country. I don't feel that England did, and that they haven't for the past few tournaments, because we always go into it thinking, oh yeah, we're good, we can get really far, we can do really well, and then we never do. I mean, as you can look back probably even further, but if you go back to the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, we flopped there. Like, bottom of the group. And we had people like Uruguay and Costa Rica. We should have got out of that group, and we didn't because they choked. You look back to the 2010 World Cup, we just got through the group, and we should have breezed that group. We should have, but we didn't. We scraped through, and then we got knocked out. Now, I guess you could say that it was good last night because we didn't get knocked out on penalties like we usually do. But are England actually that good? Like, if you look in the Premier League, we don't have that many English players. And for the clubs, you don't look at them and you think, yeah, that player, he makes the team. He's the centre of the team. None of those players are English. So, is it going to be any different in 2018 when we go to the Worlds in Russia? Probably not, but England fans are now starting to expect, hey, we're not actually going to do that well because we're not a very good team. But there's always all the hype around it. Just before, oh yeah, England's a good team, we can beat this team, that team and everything. No, we're not a very good team. We need a new manager, we need a new dynamic, a new structure, a new way to play football to become competitive. This is a random video, it's probably quite randy, blah blah blah. This is just what I'm going to be talking about. I didn't expect it to be 7 minutes though, I did only expect it to be maybe 3 or 4, so sorry about that, but I just wanted to get that off my chest after last night's performance. It was awful.